Alright guys, welcome back to another video. Today I want to talk about why you need to get fit, get strong, get physically able, and then you need to stay that way. You need to keep your health at its peak, and you need to keep your fitness at its peak. You need to train hard and often. You need to do as much as you can whenever you can so that you can truly feel the physicality and beauty of which your body is capable of. So, when everyone says what they want abs, they want to look good, they want to be fit, all of this, because fitness and having a good body and being strong and all of that, it's difficult. And with difficulty becomes perceived value. Because if something is hard to get, then it's perceived as valuable. So if not everyone can have it, then a lot of people will want it. A lot of people will strive for it, they'll aim for it, they'll want to have that thing. So if you can have it just starting out at a very young age of 16, 17, if you can have a good body and you can be physically strong, mentally strong from training for that body, then you're going to increase your value monumentally. Because at a young age like that, at 16, 17, 18, when you won't have very much value at all, you don't have very much money, you won't have very much experience in anything, you don't know very many people, being strong, being fit, being physical, like looking like you work out, it will change your life. It will get you in the right rooms. It will give you a great first impression. People that are doing better than you in maybe business, for example, and they might not have the body that you have. They won't be as fit as you. They'll look at you and think, okay, he's not doing very well at business, but he is very young, and he's got an amazing physique. He's obviously been working hard for this. They give you some sort of respect for it. They acknowledge it, and they think, okay, so he's worked pretty hard for this. He could do pretty well in business, and there's a lot of aspects where being physically fit kind of goes into business as well. So with being physically fit, you train your mindset, you learn that consistency is key, you learn that it's all about the discipline and staying with it and learning more things about it. And it's not just about the training, it's about the diet as well, it's about the recovery. There are lots of different aspects. So once you've figured that out, then you can correlate that to business. There are so many different aspects of business, like the training, like the nutrition, like the recovery. You've got to focus on more than one. And then you've got to choose what kind of thing you're training for. So you've got to choose your business model. You've got to choose how often you're going to train, how often you're going to work, what kind of work you're going to do. And there are so many different choices. But once you've trained your mind, like you have in the gym, to realize that consistency is key, and it's all about discipline and just repeating the process over and over again, then you come to understand that it's the same with business. It's all about repetition. It's all about doing the same thing over and over again. It's all about finding new ways to do it more effectively, and it's about finding the most efficient way to get from point A to point B. So you need to get fit and stay fit. That's the main thing. So as you get older, just keep working out, keep staying fit. Stay in tremendous shape, as good a shape as you can. And it doesn't take that much effort. It doesn't take 10 hours a day of training. You could train half an hour or an hour a day and still be in great shape. So and it's great because as you get older, being fitter, being healthier, its perceived value is even higher. So if you can just maintain a fraction of what you had when you were 18, say, and you're 50, 45, 50, and if you just maintain a fraction of it, you're still going to have that great value, because people look at you and say, okay, he's older now, but he's still in amazing shape. Like, he hasn't let anything get in his way. So just keep on working, keep on pushing yourself for that you can know that being physical, being strong, having a good body is an amazing first step for anyone to take, and it should be one of the main things that you structure your life around. You should always be training, you should always have a goal in mind for your physical self. And it should be discipline, discipline, discipline. You should train, especially when you don't want to train. You should work, especially when you don't want to work. And that's what brings the results. It's on the days where you don't want to be doing it, when you really, really despise the idea of what you're doing, but you get back to it and you still get it done. That's when the biggest mindset shift happens. That's when the biggest flick of the switch goes on, because then you understand that it's not about whether you want to do it or not. It's about whether you want to succeed or not. It's about whether you have it in you or not. So once you've realized that it's more about that, it's more about not whether you want to do it, that you get a flick in your switch, and it's more like feeling of, okay, I know that there will be times, there'll be days where I don't want to do this, but I'm still going to do it, and that's what makes me better than my competition. So just being physically able, being physically fit, get strong, move some heavy weight, do your cardio as well, be able to run a sub 20-minute 5K, be able to lift some heavy weights, bench 2 plates, squat 3 plates, deadlift 4. It's just consistency. And eventually you're going to get there. Within probably a year and a half, you could have achieved all of those numbers. You could have a great physique, you could have dialed everything in, you could be in the best shape of your life. That's all you need. So I just want to see you guys succeed so badly. So you've got to start realizing that it starts, if you're young, if you're 16, 17, 18, and if you're not in great shape already, start off with the fitness. Get yourself in tremendous shape. And also, if you're any age, you should be, if you're not in the shape you want to be, start making steps towards it. Start working out, start training more, training often, getting in the right diet, getting more sleep in, etc. Because that is going to change your life. I guarantee it. Once you start working out consistently and with discipline, you do all the different training, you training regularly, you've got a good diet, and you start to sleep better as well, you are going to start seeing results, and you're going to thank yourself for taking that step. So just start working out now, no matter what age you are, but especially if you're young, it'll increase your value monumentally. So it's very, very simple. I know a lot of people are going to say, oh, well, I don't want to work out. I'm comfortable in my body. It's not about being comfortable in your body. It's about being and looking so good within yourself that you inspire other people to go and better themselves as well. And it's about building that mentality for yourself that you can train, you can work at any day, any point in time, no matter how you feel, no matter what's going on. And that same person, the other person, can also do that in business, in any aspect of their life. They'll understand that it's not about whether they want to or not. It's about they have to. It's their responsibility. It's what's required of them on a daily basis. So get out there, get in the gym, push yourself, start eating right, start sleeping right, and just stay fit and just see the value of working out, of training harder. It is absolutely inspirational.